Hey, how's it going? It's been ages since I've done like a vlog type video. So I thought, what better a day than today? It's my birthday. I am 40 years old today, and I wanted to share something with you, something a bit more personal and something I've noticed. And I kind of love to reflect here when I go for my morning walks in the forest. You gonna say hello, Benji? Where is he? There you are. Good boy. So we're gonna head into the forest in a second. We just climb this hill. So I've got a little bit of a glow on in the sunshine in the morning here. But anyway, let me give you something useful and also a quick personal message. So, being 40, everyone says, "Oh, it's a big birthday, right?" And a lot of my friends are a similar age. So it's interesting to have conversations with my friends and see how they're dealing with this birthday where the front number changes. So often people kind of freak out about that. And I was thinking, it doesn't really bother me at all. It's the birthday after 39 and before 41st, right? So I was kind of examining why it is that some people feel very content in life and why others don't, and how age can highlight this, right? And it comes down to three things of how I feel that I'm very happy and content and the work I've done to achieve that, and a lot of the people around me not so much. So if you're someone that wants to feel more content than and happy, which is the ultimate aim, then hopefully this will be useful for you. So number one, we have expectations. Are we placing too high a demand on ourselves? If we're a perfectionist, you have to say to yourself, well, I'm never going to reach what I feel is possible. So I'm always going to feel frustrated. So give yourself a break now and again and set activity goals where you can say, you know what, I am making progress. And just be aware that life is as much of a journey as it is a destination, as your goals are always going to change. Your expectations of yourself are always going to change. And then number two, we have to have responsibility for our actions. If we have expectations, we are what we do. So reality, in a sense, is what we are doing on a day-to-day basis. If we're not happy with the reality compared to how we viewed where we'd be at a certain age, for example, then we have to say, well, why is that? Is it that our expectations are too high, which we've covered? Or is it that we're not really fulfilling our potential because we're procrastinating, we're not consistent, we are chopping and changing our goals and our activities? So get yourself in a calm state of mind where your thinking is clear. Set yourself some daily actions that will move you closer to these expectations. That will allow you to feel much more content and happy that whether you're there or not, wherever there is for you, you're moving closer. And that's a really good feeling. And then number three, one of the main reasons that I continue to feel really happy and content is gratitude. Regardless of where I am in life, regardless of the ups, the downs, the lefts, the rights, the curveballs that have been happening recently in this crazy world of ours, we have to understand that everything is either a win or a lesson. Everything that's happening to you right now, no matter the situation you're in, I hope this inspires you. I've definitely had downs in my life, and will continue to do so because, hey, that's life, and money and success isn't going to change that. So learn to be grateful for the lesson that you're learning. It's not a wasted experience if you take something from it. I've lost businesses, I've lost friendships, I've lost family members, I've lost all sorts of things in my life, confidence in myself, many things over the years. But what I've learned to do is reframe those experiences in my life and reevaluate them when perhaps my thinking was so short term that I was like, well, there's no good that's going to come of this. What a waste of time. I can't believe I made that mistake, beat myself up. In essence, I've learned I'm only human, and we learn lessons, and those lessons have helped me shape the reality that I live in right now and take the actions I take now, and I'm really grateful for the position that I'm in. Still ambitious, still got lots to do, but very grateful and content of the position that I'm in here at 40 years young or old, depending on your perception of how old or young you are of that number. So I just wanted to share that with you. I also want to say thank you so much for all your birthday wishes. Benji, stop pulling me. He's trying to pull over to the tree. Why do dogs do that? Don't do that, Benji. So I want to say thank you so much for all the personal messages, the birthday messages. If you haven't said happy birthday yet and you have a minute and I've helped you in some way, by all means hop over to my Facebook profile and just say something you're grateful for, or happy birthday, or just something positive. I think there's enough negativity in the world, and it'd be great if we could do a little bit of work to turn that around. And then also I want to say I'm very proud of your success this year. Nothing means more to me in all the different businesses that I build than the results of the people that follow me and my students and customers. There's many ways to make lots of money, and I do 3 or 4 of them, but nothing never really hits the spot as much as your results. and hearing about your results and an improvement you've made, or a change in perception of yourself, or just, just some kind of progress. And you've put the work in, but maybe I've played a small part in that with a story or a lesson or a product or a service. It still really gets me, and I'm still really grateful for that. So I appreciate your work. I appreciate your consistency, your trust in me, and I hope this message inspires you. So no matter where you are in life, you can improve. The downs don't stay the downs for long if you put the right actions in. Look at your expectations, be grateful, and that leads to happiness, which again at the end of the day is what matters most of all. So as always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I wish I could take you with me on this walk. I don't get any signal up here. I wish I could take you on a live with me, and just let you experience this. Let me shush for a second. Listen to the birds. Can you hear that? It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Find your peaceful space today. That would be my piece of advice, as well as the pieces of information I've just given you. I'll catch up with you on the next one. Have a fantastic day. Thank you again for your birthday wishes and your effort, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.